Danganronpa.
Possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Pause. That could imply a couple of things.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause the game. Pause the game. Pause the game. Wait a minute. Pause the game. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. So hold on. Hold on. That was I think I just heard gunshots outside. Hold on. I'm not trying to like look outside or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure I just heard gunshots outside. I don't usually like taking this stuff like super seriously, because I usually don't. But I definitely heard gunshots outside because it's not anywhere close to like New Year's anymore. And yeah, that was I'm sorry y'all, I just had to take a second to be a little cautious for a second because that was weird. I think it's gone. I don't think anyone is around here. But yeah, I think we're good. Put your safety first, man. Yeah. I'm gonna look through the blinds really quickly. All right. The thing is like this neighborhood, like honestly, isn't like that. So if that happened, I would be extremely perplexed. So I don't. It sounded a little far, like not that close. That's why it wasn't like immediately turning all the lights off and ducking. But that was a little weird. It was a little scary. I'm going to turn the game audio back on, but I hope everyone is safe tonight, and I hope I'm actually going to be safe for the rest of the stream. That was really weird. I'm not really like, I wasn't scared about it though, because like I know it might seem like it, but I'm not actually scared about stuff like that. But yeah. Also, let me do a quick microphone test really quickly because I'm just incredibly curious. Pasta lover, it's been a lot. I prayed for your safety. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I pray for you guys. You know, really quickly. I'm gonna pray for you guys. Shut up, desktop audio. I know not everyone is a Christian, but I'm just saying out of good faith, whatever. Ever since you guys seem to be here, also remember, thank you for being here, pasta lover. I pray to you, my Father in heaven, my Father God, Yah in heaven. I hope that everyone in this stream right now will be blessed with amazing health and safety and amazing freedom, my Lord. I pray that everyone will be able to, you know, conquer all of their fears and darknesses and all of the treacherous times in their lives. And I hope that they will be able to prosper in their lives. And I hope that you can make this stream amazing and safe and fun for us for the rest that it happens and any future streams or anything like that. Amen. Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't know if you guys can hear. You guys probably can't hear that. You guys probably can't hear the gunshots. Meetings and shit. Pasta lover, you came in at like the freaking perfect time. We got gunshots in the neighborhood while playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. But you can't hear it though, unfortunately. I don't think you guys can hear it this entire time. I mean, they sound far away, but it sounds like it's down the street. You can faintly hear it. You can hear that? Oh my God! It took me too long. I'm so loud. I mean, I'm over here like kind of being a little cautious right now by trying to be quiet, and then look at my loud self talking. Look at. I just realized your profile, Ali, is Monica. I hate that I didn't know that. Turn the lights off. I know the doors are locked because I locked the door earlier before I went to go. I'm not living alone, by the way. Like, I'm living with my dad and my stepmom right now. I'm not living with my mom at this point, but I think we're fine. It's just I'm sorry, but like stuff like this, I have to be attentive. Yeah, I signed up for therapy today too, taking care of inner dark stuff. That's amazing. Also, like just trying to fight the darknesses in your heart. Like this is Kingdom Hearts or something. I really do. I will say right now, depression and fighting your darknesses, that is like a workout. It's not something that can easily just be snapped away. This is like something that you have to continuously kind of like work at. So if you're in a dark place right now and you're wanting to get rid of certain things in your life and you're depressed or whatever, this is not something that you can just instantly get rid of. This is something that you're going to have to work at. And it's not that bad, but there will be some hard, treacherous times. It will get there. You will get there as long as you just keep trying and you're willing to put yourself first and your mental health in. So true. What is your workout regimen? Man, at this point, we might as well just not even be playing the game. This is just like a cam chat session at this point. I'm kind of wild. I'm kind of wild, actually. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but I'm an athlete, so I'm a track athlete. So I like to I mostly just run. I do sprints and stuff like that. Like I might do, I don't know, like 10, 20 sprints a day, bearing meters like 30, 60, 100 meters, and I might do some like I might do stretches. I will do stretches. I'm not gonna say might. I will do stretches before I do that. I might do some high knees, some butt kicks, and all that other stuff. I'll do some, like I said, some stretches. Then I'll go to the gym and I'll squat. Like my squat is like, I don't know, close to like 500. That's a humble brag. I just realized I just did. But like, then I might like do bench presses and stuff like that. It's not really anything crazy. Like I just go to the gym and I work out and I try to have fun. Like I mostly just try to have fun. A lot of people hate cardio. I see that. But yeah, I basically just try to have fun. And like for instance, yesterday I can't go to the gym because my card is gone. So I have to wait for people. If they're going to the gym, I'll go with them too. But I basically just try to I like the other day I just like try to do like some push-ups, some split squats, some jumping jacks, or some doing with a jump rope and stuff like that. And I try to run as much as I can, and again, it's just about fun, just moving your body and testing your limits. That's what you should be looking at. But I definitely believe that stretching should be first, a warm up, and it should be like stretching first, then a warm up, then the workout. And I would definitely implore people to add, cardio, some type of cardio. It doesn't have to be running, but you could do cycling, you could walk, you could do rollerblading or stuff like that. You might even be able to skateboard. Just move your body. Your body wants to move. And if you had to take anything from that, then that's what I would say, like a regimen would be. And also, recovery and food is very, very important. Get enough sleep. Get 8 hours of or more of sleep, right? You have to drink water. You have to also get your recovery food in there. What am I trying to say? Like, you have to like, I would say for me, I like to have a lot of protein because that helps muscle recovery and all that stuff. You don't have to do as much as me, but I like to get in like 200 grams of protein every day because I weigh over 200 pounds. Like, I weigh, like, the last time I weighed myself, it was like 232, 235. Like, not from, you know what I'm saying? Because some people be like, man, you don't look that big at all. And that's because, yeah, my muscles are dense. So I don't really look that big. But the point of the matter is I had to eat that much. Now, for you, if you're like 150 pounds or whatever, you just eat like 150 pounds. That's how your muscles recover. That's how they are. But if you're trying to like slim down, that's a whole different argument. You're basically just trying to burn calories. You're trying to keep yourself toned and just still eat protein so you don't like end up, you know, having to use energy from your muscles so that when you do start losing weight, you'll probably look like a freaking raisin because of how much energy your body used from your muscles and stuff like that. You know, I just realized I got into this whole entire I got into this whole thing because of Danganronpa. You guys have gotten me completely off track. I'm going to turn on oh man, I got to do Duolingo soon, but I can't not right now. I got to do this freaking Danganronpa class trial. This is very important, chat. I can't do this. But yeah, if you're really genuinely wondering like what my regimen is or whatever, or my recommendations for like working out and like getting into shape and stuff like that, that's what I would recommend. These guns don't lie. They don't lie. I'm not a fitness guy, but like I don't want to like take advice. I wouldn't want to take advice from someone who doesn't work out, but these guns don't lie. Actually, my upper body is not as strong as my lower body. So I'm just like, I'm not even a fitness bro. This is crazy. Why am I doing this right now? This is crazy. I'm just having a good conversation with y'all. I hate y'all. Anyway, I want to lose 80 pounds. The best thing that you can do is be in a caloric deficit. Eat less. Find out what how many calories you burn every single day. Maybe I wouldn't do this, but if you really want to keep track of this, keep in mind on like how much calories you actually burn every single day just at rest, and how much calories you eat every single day, right? So most people probably eat like 2,000 or so calories a day. For a caloric deficit, you want to go 500 below that. So let's just say you eat like 2,500 calories a day to maintain your weight. Eat 2,000 calories a day just instead. You can do that by eating either less, which is actually notoriously harder for people to do, or just eat better. Like eat like stuff with like a lot more protein because it will keep you fuller longer and can be more satiating, and it can help you maintain your muscles and all that stuff. So that's what I would say. But basically all it is just being on the caloric deficit and just keep on going. My thing for me with losing weight was I always kept focusing on losing weight, but I should not have been focusing on losing weight, because losing weight for me is not good. I'm supposed to kind of be gaining apparently. So it's all different for most people, but for everybody actually, the best way to lose 80 pounds is to be in a caloric deficit. So just eat less calories than you can eat less calories that you consume to maintain your weight, and then go on ahead and just eat less calories. And try to move your body more, keep your body burning like a furnace, so you can, just burn more calories. That's the reason why I would put training in the gym and stuff like that into your regimen, so you can burn the fat better. But don't try to get discouraged by it. Also, at first, you'll probably lose like water weight, And that's totally normal because water weight does take up weight in your body, and it'll make you feel like, oh man, I'm losing a whole bunch of weight really fast, but you're really not. It's just, water weight that is, just in your body that's been holding, because your body likes to hold on to water when you're dehydrated or when you haven't been drinking. Yeah, that goes to say, like, of course, when you're dehydrated, you have obviously not been drinking enough. But like, if you're dehydrated, you will not, lose. You will keep that water. But as soon as you start working out, you will start losing that water, because your water will be, your muscles will be starting to fill with water, and also you'll be drinking. So your body will be like, oh man, I don't need that as much of this water anymore. I should just use it to fill my muscles and all that other stuff. So that's personally what I would say. I honestly forgot what I was talking about just now. I have ADHD. I don't know if you got. I was diagnosed 3 times. I was diagnosed once when I was 9. I didn't believe it. I diagnosed when I was 12. I didn't believe it, and then I was diagnosed about like last year ish when I was like 23. So yeah. And drink, definitely drink water. In fact, I still got a little bit of water right here, but I'm going to drink the rest of it. That went away really pretty fast. But yeah, drink water, be in a caloric deficit, and move your body and eat better. It's pretty simple. Just have to understand how much calories you have to eat to maintain your weight and all that stuff, and you should get shredded. Ooh. No, I'm sorry. That was nasty. That was completely nasty. Can we just get back to the game? I've been looking at Celeste freaking twin drill hair pit things for like the longest time, guys. Like oh my god. Are you feeling better now, Lowell? I'm actually feeling a lot better. Because I got to talk a little bit. Because you guys got me talking, and you guys shouldn't have done that, because now you guys have heard my mouth just rambling on about stuff for like the past what was it, Stan? Like 5 minutes? I don't know why I asked Stan. There's nobody back there named Stan. Anyway, let's get back to the class trial. This is actually really good, because I was actually kind of taken aback by the Sayaka thing again. Fuck this game.
And by committing the murder there instead of her room,
I should get some like ice cream after this. Like I should get like walk somewhere. And I should get like a milkshake. Like I don't know. Okay, let me stop. I'm too excited. Let me start stimming.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
We like talking. The thing is, I talk too much.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Both of which, honestly, you should not believe either. Which one? See, the fact that someone would be, has a higher status than you to be more believable, that's a terrible mindset to have. Do not have that mindset. That's probably really common. Do not have that mindset. It's terrible.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Yeah, thank you for helping me talk so much so I can stop thinking about the gunshots.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument! You're being super boring right now.
How
Come
is this
on,
boring?
hurry up and decide who did it.
How is this boring, you stupid mother?
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Yeah, we gotta decide who did it. And
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to
Bro's
this
having
mystery.
an existential crisis
If we
right
can't
now.
uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Well, actually, there's a whole bunch of them left, but we'll just say he's sad.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's
Okay.
review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die!
Die. What are you talking?
Do something! We're all gonna die!
I was about to say, like, what are you talking about? Wait, no. Hold on. That's right. There is still a clue left that can lead us to who killed her. Sayaka left it behind.
It's easy just to say, hey,
Behind
decide
is
who
an
did it.
understatement. Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads? Boom. No, that's wrong. I wonder by the end of the game, what are we going to be left with? Sore wa
There
shigayo?
still might be one clue left.
Or are we going to be left
Sayaka's
with, no,
dying
that's
message.
wrong.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Are you not entertained? A little bit.
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden
I'm not
in
going
there.
to do this again.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Well, yes. Was it her left hand? Or was it her right list? It was definitely her... See, this is my actual right hand, but for you guys, it will be my left hand. This is this is my right list. This is my left hand. For you guys, it will be my right. This is... Wait, will it? This is my left hand, which looks like my right. This is my... This is my right hand, which is my left hand. Wait, I'm confusing myself. This is my left hand in real life, but it looks like it's my right hand on stream. This is my right hand, but it looks like my left hand right on stream. So we'll just say that this is my left hand, whatever. Remember, left index finger. Okay, that makes sense. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I was trying to do that.
I got it.
Also, welcome back, Lucky. Yes,
Her
we're still
left
doing the
index
class
finger
trial.
had blood on it.
It's a movie line from 300. Oh, I mean Gladiator. Are you not entertained? Oh my god, dude. Why they... It's bad that I do not watch that many movies, so I don't even know exactly what reference that is.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her
Also, I'm
left
sorry
hand
for
to
the
write.
sounds that you guys probably hear outside.
Sure. I think
I
we
don't
can
know.
all
I
agree
probably say
Sayaka
that
wrote
all
it.
the time.
But still. What the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Chat, guys. Listen to me. Listen. 11037. I mean, what do those numbers mean? What do the numbers 11037 mean? Chat, what does that mean? Because as far as I know, I mean, I just don't understand. Why did they literally think that this was not like a... Why did they not think that this was literally just a name? If you literally just turn your head like this, and I just like, did not people, like, I just don't understand. First of all, there is a line between the two ones, and then the 3 looks a little bit weird. Why would someone write a 7 like that? That doesn't look right. So, you know what? Hold on. Let's actually see what this looks like in the Japanese version. You know what? You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up for you guys because this makes me mad. This really makes me mad, guys. I'm gonna copy the transform. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna paste. All right. So this is gonna be very meta. All right. 1103.7 Japanese Danganronpa. So I'm not doing this. What is that? Rena. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. I mean, this is from the anime. This isn't actually from the thing. That looks like Japanese characters. I'm pretty sure that doesn't look like a... I'm looking too much into this right now. I'm looking way too into this right now, guys. Wait, let me, what do I do? Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't understand, like, why would they literally think it's a number? I need to stop doing this.
Hey, Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
I feel like there's another series where 1137 was important, but I can't think of it right now. Maybe it really was like a RuneScape, or not RuneScape, like was it like a Zero-Scape thing or something? I'm not sure. Maybe something else. They probably made it a pun in Japanese. See, I don't know though. It's not my cell number. Oh my god. Yeah, I really, I don't know. I should just play the Japanese version and come to my own conclusion. But at this time, like, I don't really know.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
And that's another thing. You don't even have to be a programmer to really understand that doesn't mean anything. That's just numbers. Like, there's not even any, like, kind of code, any coding language or anything. Maybe it could be, like, some type of reference to something, but that's... No.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Are synapses? What?
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than
Yeah, it's not
before.
binary at all either. It's not like 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, or something. Like, what? Damn it! It's no use! I just don't know!
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Y'all are so stupid for this. She had to literally tell you guys, dude, just turn it around. Oh my god. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Not very Mondo cool, Mr. Mondo.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Man, this is some One Piece freaking pacing right now, man. Sayaka's dying message reveals the killer's name. Guys. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm smarter now. But I even back then I thought it was kind of stupid. Never mind. Guys. It can't be Leon.
Here's my answer.
Oh, it is Leon? Yeah, of course it's Leon. Sorry.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Yasuhiro.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
I still love this freaking music.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
This is the reason why I also do like when you retroactively look at like how Leon like looks and like how he acts during this trial. Honestly, it's not that assuming, but some little things that he says and does is kind of like, oh, this guy was on some stuff. Okay.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Unless she's a lefty.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
One Piece anime. Yeah, exactly. No, my boo, you loving jerk. Leon.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to
Not
destroy
Leon.
the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm
right,
sorry.
Makoto? The evidence
He
Leon
actually
tried to get
committed
rid
a
of?
sin by committing murder. And he sucks for this. Because he killed like one of the best girls. The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of, I knew it was. Okay, they're kind of jumping around here right now though, because at the same time, it could be honestly either one of these, but it's definitely the burnt shirt piece.
I got it!
Yeah.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
Says the one that's wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
Yeah, that's a really charged and spiky, like, huh? You know what? Maybe this actually inspired my art style. Because this really looks similar. Because I don't know. I just like spiky stuff. But
you're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Not my red-headed Pierce baseball player. To answer your question, Lucky, yes, this game did come out before Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Because this game came out originally in 2010. Dream Drop Distance came out in 2012, which was when Danganronpa 2 came out. So, yeah.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah.
If only they changed Leon's shirt into sprites afterwards. The burnt remains of a button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of.
I got it! If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is. Oh yeah, That's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Now you're blaming it on Hifumi now?
Interesting.
Speaking about Kingdom Hearts, Leon reminds me of Axel. I definitely see it, especially with the hair color. Except the thing is, I like Axel more than Leon. I'm just gonna be real. I love Kingdom Hearts, and I like Axel a lot. So, but anyone can say that. But. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. To be real, we haven't really talked about this before. But the shattered crystal ball is the reason why, so let me see if I can get this my first shot.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Oh, I'm wrong as hell. Hold up. No.
Shoot!
And this is what happens when you actually do that.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator
in order to destroy the evidence.
Nope.
No,
that's wrong. I forgot what I said last time. I think it was Sode last year, yeah.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was to throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life. Someone threw that through a gap in the gate? Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge.
Yeah, Axel early was why the dream job discussion. Yeah, Axel was the better character though, kind of easy as he has way more screen time. Yeah.
Was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
Yeah.
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
The gate being down still?
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
The Yasuhiro must be mad as hell at Leon. Maybe he actually wants what's about to happen to him to happen to him right now.
Wait, no.
In a very symbolic way.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because... Well, the Ultimate Fanfare creator would have had something to do with this. I'm just kidding. The Ultimate Baseball Star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
the way he said.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Are you sure?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
Okay,
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
is it finally time?
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident.
Oh
one
my
more
god,
time
yes!
because crime
This is my
makes it
favorite
clear.
the part of the class trials.
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Exactly what she meant. End this. Did you not hear?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book or a manga, because it's more accurate to a manga, because you go from right to left anyway. However, you'll notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint at that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. I don't know why I did it like that. That was so extra. But yeah, this is my favorite part. This is probably my favorite part of Danganronpa, because look at this. We got literally like manga panels that look so cool and cinematic. This is the type of stuff in my current comic I'm writing right now. I hope that I can get to. You know, my comic is just like a hobby or whatever, nothing serious, but I love stuff like this. I love the more sketchier art style. I like the expressions and all that stuff, and the impact lines and all this other stuff. I just can't do backgrounds like this because I hate doing backgrounds. I absolutely cannot stand backgrounds. Also, the music that plays here, some of my favorite music ever. I think personally, this is probably like my favorite thinking music in Danganronpa. But anyway, the first thing that we got to do is we got to click on one of these question marks, which says, "My room was the scene of the crime. The incident began when the killer entered. I don't know, my room, Sayaka's room, which was my room." Now, if you get it wrong, I forgot what happens actually. Oh, it just lets you do it. Well, this is actually the right panel. You can get it wrong, but it won't tell you got it wrong until you review the case, and then you'll have to go back forward. There is a time limit to this, and yeah. Anyway, first, when Sayaka attacked the killer with a knife, they noticed something in my room. Man, am I stupid? Yeah, there we go. They used an object to deflect Sayaka's attack, which is why the evidence was damaged. The sword with the sheath. And then he attacked her. After the killer countered Sayaka's attack with the attack of her own, what did they do next? Also, some of these are obviously looking like other ones or whatever. Let me see, actually. This part's really weird. I think at that point, this is a weird one though. Like this is where the weird part comes into play, because it's like none of these kind of look like the other, but it's really this. He brandishes the sword. They don't say that in the trial summary, but that's what he does. They forced the bathroom door open. The only logical way they could have done that was with this screwdriver. And then, after she was stabbed, Sayaka used the last of her strength to leave something behind. Man, I think my voice is coming back. I haven't done voice acting in a while, so it's kind of nice that my voice is doing the the thing that I like it to do. And then, the killer used an item in my room to help dispose of evidence. This is another problem. Obviously, he used a lint roller, but obviously in these panels he's already using it, and this actually kind of does already look like this one. But just bear with me. The object the killer used to use that what? The object the killer threw to activate the incinerator must have been the glass ball. What the killer threw in the incinerator was well, it literally shows it right here, so just use context clues. The piece of evidence left behind in the trash room was the burnt piece of clothing. And this is how it happened.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Nice. There we go. I love these parts.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, from what we can tell,
I didn't even do that.
Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away, and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
I love this freaking game. I love this game so much. I'm sorry, I had to be quiet for that. That was...
It would appear that Hero simply forgot
I
his
love that
crystal
scene
ball in the
so
laundry
much.
room.
Home run, oh my god.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it,
yeah,
right?
now we know who did it.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
I don't know about that.
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence? Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Oh god, this actually isn't that bad. I do kind of wish there was a little bit more to it, but yeah. This is kind of cool. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear to what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage with them in a head-to-head battle. You know what? I think they do this particular minigame better in Danganronpa 2, but that's another day. We like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you locked onto with the left mouse button as a tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Kinda sounds a little ridiculous though. Dealing enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot will appear. You know, they just kind of spoiled the what you call that thing? The solution. At that point, you can use the left mouse button to shoot it down with a true bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. No snap, electro
the
phone.
bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do
One
it.
of the top Danganronpa class trials? Oh yeah. Kind of funny the first killer was in self-defense. Yeah, it was. Like, at first, that's what it was. But the thing about it is when he went into the bathroom and he broke her... She went to the bathroom and she, like he broke her wrist. That's when it became a murder. Because at that point, he could have stopped. And he could have, like, left her or something. You know? But then he intentionally went into the bathroom and tried to kill Sayaka. And that's what really differs. That's what makes this go from self-defense to actually like a full-on murder. Yeah, exactly. He should have just left.
So what did the killer use?
You know, real quick, in the manga version of Danganronpa, there's a couple of manga versions of Danganronpa, but one of the mangas was when apparently Sayaka had struck Leon or whatever. It was all in self-defense. Like, he was trying to get into the bathroom at that point to reason with Sayaka. But then he accidentally killed Sayaka. I don't know why they did that in the manga. Like, what was the point? Like, it's not canon, but like, that's what, I don't know why they did that. What did the killer use to take apart the doorknob?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
What happened to dumbass?
Stupid, 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 stupid.
I have to show an indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. I actually like this minigame, but again, I think a better version of it is in Danganronpa 2. Now that I think about it.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
So basically, just right click.
Stupid.
That is the combo. And
Shut
then
up.
you basically build up the combo.
You
And
kidding
then
me?
you just
Not a
click
chance.
on one of the beats.
You lie.
I wish this was more of a rhythm game, because obviously
Where's
this is
your
not
proof?
going with the beat.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie.
See, and you can't shoot it unless you
Shut up. Where's your proof?
you can't
You kidding me?
shoot it unless you
Not
kind
a
of like
chance.
right clicked one.
You lie.
I
Shut
lie,
up.
it's funny.
Stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Here we go.
Where's your proof?
Right here, baby.
This should prove it.
God. I do kind of feel bad for Leon.
The screws on the bathroom
But my
doorknob
God.
were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits you got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere. But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Oh my God, dude. As a Leon fan, even I know he doesn't move that accidentally. Exactly. Why would the manga do that? Ah, Japan. They love the team. They love the learn. They love the terminology. My phone is not letting me see that. You know what's actually funny about my phone? This is ridiculous. I have a green thing, green line, because my phone screen is kind of broken. And so, like, if you say certain things, I might not be able to see certain characters. I need a new phone. I've had this phone for, dang, about to be 4 years now. I always said 3, but now it's about to be 4.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Ooh. I mean, can we just acknowledge the amazing artistic liberties that the person actually who drew this, they actually had to go through to actually draw this amazing piece of artwork? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is some pretty wicked stuff. Honestly, this is really cool, but man, this is, I remember my friend did not really like this, this drawing. Like, it made him, it was like, ugh, like kind of that reaction. And I definitely see it. Like, it's just, it's the way it's moving right now. It's very unsettling. Like, he's getting warped.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Jeez. Wow. That's the face of someone who knows that they're stupid and that they just lied and then all this other stuff. And I got an A rank, which I don't know if they really matter, except for the fact that you get a lot of Monokuma coins. And I'll use that to entertain my waifus.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
I was just like checking like how long this has been, and oh my god. Someone said before this was gonna be a long one, and I was like, nah, it's not that long. And then look, it's like
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I want some fries.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I'm actually kind of hungry right now that I think about it. Maybe I should really go walk to the store and get something to eat. I'm sorry. Leon is guilty. He is the one. He did it. Obviously. And now it's back to voice acting.
Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Roji has nothing to say. He's still doing this thing.
Hey, hold on.
A second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son
of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill her or be killed.
So that's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything has become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we had been wrong. But because if what we came up really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was the one trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Oh no, I hate this song. Ooh. All of that weight just like came crashing down on me just now. And now I have goosebumps. I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys see that? I don't know. But all-star apologies. I really don't know what the right translation for that song name is. This is one of the most haunting, most depressing, one of the most worst songs I've heard in my entire life, but it's so beautiful in such a weird way. Every time I think about this game, I honestly dread just listening to it. It just gets you thinking, you know? Like, to give you an idea, all you gotta do, just stay in the dark one day and listen to this song, and you'll feel what I'm talking about. Just lay on the bed, nothing else, stay in the dark, listen to this song, and look, you'll feel like you just transferred to somewhere else, and you can't understand the complexities of your crazy existence. And I don't know. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends, to see something like that happen to them. In Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that
weren't so pleasant.
We have no idea what she means by that. It's probably better that we don't know.
And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
No matter how long I go and play this game, every single time, no matter how long I will take to play, I could play this game in the next 10 years, next 20 years or whatever, this game will never fail. This game will never fail at making me feel these emotions. At making me feel hurt, betrayed. So much to this extent. It's like I never even changed. You know, you think that you could get numb to some of this stuff, but me, it's like it just got worse. I think YouTube just crashed on my phone. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. This is not like for any meme or anything like that. Guys, there's like fucking 7 of you. Like, there's 5 people on YouTube and 7 and 2 other people on the stream. Why are you guys like looking at me right now? I'm sorry. There's just something just crazy about that line. It just ignites like that protector instinct in me, and seeing what happened to her, man. It's like it never changed. It's like that hurt just never left me. I'm sorry for taking so long on this, but this is not for YouTube. This is not for anything. I legitimately can't take this. My heart is, I just can't. I'm sorry. I feel too much. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Well, in a lot of different cultures, I guess, other people, I guess, whatever. You're reopening old wounds again. Oh. Yeah, you're exactly right. You're exactly right, Carmen Sandiego. You're exactly right. I hate how perfectly that summed up my thoughts. You're a very empathetic soul. You know, honestly, I wish I could turn it off, man. I don't want to get too deep into this, but I don't. Yeah, I'll just say that you're right. I'll just say that you're right. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm getting emotional, man. Okay. Come on. Boy, howdy. The entertainment industry must be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. Inside, what did I say like that? What did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they'll collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But
that's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Empathy is good to have. Oh, we like guys with emotions and feelings and no, I will never have emotions. I will never have emotions. Never.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second.
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah. That's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? I mean, when you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? You know what? You can just go somewhere with that. What do you mean? You killed her.
I don't like how she said that. I'm sorry. I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on... I don't plan on... My God, I said it again. I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. Say what? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind.
Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey.
Well, it just so happens that when there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up!
Well, okay, well, anyway, more importantly...
Chills! Kills!
Let's hurry up and get what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
In more ways than one.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star!
No!
Let's give it everything we've got!
Oh God, it's time! Oh no, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in years. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh my God. Yo, I'm sorry. This art goes so hard. I'm sorry. This art goes so hard.
Dang, did I just see faces back there? Oh my God, there's like cardboard cutout people's faces. I never noticed that before. I guess I was too focused on this.
Dang. Ooh. Now, guys, I just want to make you imagine like how much this actually probably hurts, man. Look at that. This is practically like getting pelted with like a whole bunch of bullets. They're like the size of baseballs. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, not the eyes being open. Ooh. Dang, Hero's kind of... What the freak? Sorry, that Monokuma part got me dying. I'm sorry. Okay, see... Oh my God. What they don't show you is how he got, like, one of his arms actually free from his restraints. Is the crazy part. They actually show like the full sprite in like a magazine. It's actually kind of wild. Let me see. Hold up. You guys have been saying a couple of things. I've been really into Danganronpa fan games recently, so seeing the real Danganronpa first time in literal years is so crazy. That's actually another thing I've been kind of like thinking about actually playing, like Danganronpa Another. Yeah, Danganronpa like Another 2 and games like that. I don't know if I'll play those, but I actually no, I will play those at another time though, but whatever. This one puts on a cultural level exactly. People used to be, still is stoned. Also, he's hanging. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control!
I don't got a voice slot.
What is going on?
I can't take it.
Well, she said it. Not me.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
I hate this guy so much.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some kind of dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear?
Well,
why are you putting such an upstanding young citizen like me through a grueling ordeal?
I don't know about upstanding freaking dude. I don't know about that.
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make something of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think that's possible.
Jesus Christ, my voice is dying.
Hey,
Wait.
Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Hey. Yo. What you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Mondo? We live in 2026. I'm sorry.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking up way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided they want to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. Duh. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you'll learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What's this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Let's get to the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone here is waiting for after all.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
You know, I don't know. Again, I will say this again. If you really stare at Monokuma's design, I don't know about anyone else, it gets creepy to look at after a while. I don't know what it is. It looks like Ifumi Celestia's hair from this. I think I know what you're talking about, too. I love a Danganronpa Another. I'm addicted to it. I've always wanted to play it, but I didn't know if, like, both Danganronpa Another 1 and Danganronpa Another 2 had, like, English translations. Because I think it was a Korean game or whatever originally, I think. These are children. These are children. He left us there, overwhelmed by nightmare turned reality. Jesus Christ. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Damn. Homie's kind of fucked up right now. No one even tried to speak. I can't believe this is the amount of people in this room. Like, I already feel like it's significantly smaller. Their very faces were stone. Their voice is dead. I don't know why I said dead like that, but it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. Oh, and this is the other song that's really emotional to me. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka had betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even until the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Junko is just crying in a corner right now. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Shut up. Just shut the freak up. I hate you, Makoto. I hate you and everything. Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. That's also like one of the saddest lines I've ever heard in the game. It's just like a couple of letters. And man, when he said that he was gonna carry them with him for the rest of his life, he meant it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of chapter 1. God dang, we're finally doing this, Jesus Christ. She has been whispering into your ear since the first trial. Yo, she's got like a thing going on, you know, like in even the intro, like where she's just like, where she's like this. She's like, yo, Makoto, lick my balls. No, I'm just kidding. But like, no, it's just kind of weird, like that she does that. You receive it with despair, debat the present, just save the data. Save the data. Dang. And now that's the start of chapter 2. But of course, that is pretty much, we're not going to do chapter 2 right now. This is some very depressing music right now, unfortunately, as opposed to the kind of mood that I kind of want to have right now, because right now I don't want to be depressed. So we're just playing like the regular thing. Let's see who's on the menu. And it's Kyoko. That's kind of poetic in a weird way. But Danganronpa another one has a very scuffed translation that could be difficult to read, but still gets general point across. And the second game is fully translated with no problems. I always wanted to make a video on those games, honestly. Maybe it really is time to get back to the Danganronpa series and like actually make like videos just based off of Danganronpa. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm really surprised that you guys enjoyed the stream so much. You guys have been awesome. Like honestly, I wasn't really expecting so many of you guys to be here and to be interested in this stuff, because you guys seem to, I don't know if I'm wrong, but like you guys seem to have fun as much as I was. Like I legitimately love Danganronpa, and you guys seem to really, what I'm trying to say, share that opinion. And I was really surprised. Like you guys, like, I'm sorry, yeah. you guys really, I'm sorry, I'm trying to say words, but you guys really made this experience fun. Like I said, when I first played Danganronpa, it was like a one-in-a-lifetime experience that unfortunately was deleted a while ago and stuff like that. And I've always wanted to like recreate that in some way. And I guess opening old wounds and feeling the way that you felt all those years ago when you first played it, and having you guys be here to watch that is a way that I can, I guess, recreate that. Maybe we're actually living in the right timeline. Also, of course, with this footage, I will be using this for like the review and stuff like that. So whenever I get to the Danganronpa review, I will do that. I joined way too late, but I enjoyed the like 20 minutes. It was fun. Yeah, if you guys want to know when I'll be streaming again, by the way, I'm thinking about streaming again tomorrow, but we just had like a really long stream because this is like 4 hours actually. So I might stream, honestly, maybe, I don't know, maybe not tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Monday? Might stream like Tuesday. I kind of do want like an actual schedule for these kinds of things going forward, but for now, expect a good stream tomorrow or Tuesday or something like that. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this stream. You guys had a really fun time. As you guys can see, I'm just looking right as you guys just chat and stuff like that. Thank you. Like, seriously, when I prayed for you guys earlier for all that stuff, I really did mean it. And I hope I can extend the prayers to basically everybody, that you guys can, so you guys can be and stay awesome. You guys made this experience really awesome for me. Hopefully we can go through the rest of Danganronpa like this. That'd be really cool. I really do like covering Danganronpa and talking about it, so I'm really passionate about it. So again, like we can play like Danganronpa 1, 2, another episode, B3, we can even play some fan games. Oh, and freaking Danganronpa again, 2x2. When that comes out, I'm definitely streaming that game. I'm sorry, I got really excited, but like, yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to play that. I don't know if I'll play some other games every now and then, but for right now, I'm talking too much. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And also, if you want to see the VODs for this, remember, you can find that on my YouTube channel, VijaKam, where I'll be posting the VODs of these streams. So subscribe to that channel and all that stuff if you want to see that whenever I get to like actually uploading it. But yeah, guys, with that being said, if you guys liked this stream, like it. Subscribe if you want to see more if you're actually on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch if you want to as well. Subscribe to me on my gaming channel, VijaKam or KamPlays. And yeah, with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Have a good night or day whenever you're watching this. And as always, Johnny.